today, so this is a beginner's flow. So I really want to kind of bring it down to a foundation level. On that note, you can bat the eyelashes open, and we're gonna inhale, move into an all fours position. As you exhale, start to get situated with the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees directly underneath the hips, and you can move your block to the front of the mat if you have one. Cat-cow, inhale. The first part of the flow is here. We inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, press into the palms, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, navel draws up as you press into the hands, press into the tops of the feet. Do a couple more with the sound of your breath. It can help to make the breath audible if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath. That can help anchor a busy mind. Flow a couple more times here with your breath. Again, allowing the breath to fuel the action. Now come to neutral. And the next time you breathe in, we're going to extend the right arm out and the left leg out. You can do them one at a time. This is a balancing act. Inhale in. Exhale, draw your limbs in towards the center of your body and round through the spine. And we flow here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Move with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Inhale, extend. And exhale, draw it in. Then release, and we're going to switch to the other side. Inhale, left arm, right leg out. With your breath, exhale, round and drawing the limbs in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. So focus on the breath here. I don't really feel like we need to master this movement and the details of this movement, but to really get our brains used to moving with the inhale and the exhalation. Excellent. When you're ready, release that. We're going to bring the palms down to the earth, knees wide, and send the hips back, extended child's pose. Take a breath cycle here. One inhalation in. And a slow exhale all the way out. Now press into your palms, press into the tops of the feet. Think about moving from the center of your body. As you slowly inhale, lift up, look forward, find extension. Exhale, send it right back to extended child's pose. So now this is a little vinyasa, moving intentionally with the breath. Inhale, we rise. Think about length in the neck. And exhale, we soften. And send the hips back. And you can start to find a little wave in the spine if that feels good. Inhaling, extend. Exhaling, coming back. Awesome. The next time you inhale, come forward. You'll walk the knees underneath the hips, curl the toes under, and on an exhale, send the hips back for downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Plant the palms, draw your navel up and in, and think about sending the majority of your weight into the low body. And to do that, we press away from the yoga mat with our palms instead of crashing down in. And this sensibility and literally this strength comes with practice. So just keep breathing. Nice. Now bend your knees. We're going to walk the feet one little step at a time all the way up to the tippy top of the mat. When you get there, feet hip width apart, and a standing forward fold. So relax the weight of the head over here, find your breath, and really bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Ground down through all four corners of the feet. Notice if one foot maybe is pointed out. Can you guide it back in? See if you can get them parallel. Bend your knees to feel that lengthening in the whole hamstring and the low back. And if you want to do any soft, easy movement here, clasping the elbows, shaking the head, yes or no, please do. Just notice if you've started to shorten your breath or even constrict your breath here. Keep it flowing. Nice. Now we're going to ground through the feet. And with breath, whatever that means to you, slowly begin to roll up. Knees bent to support the back. Here we go. Together we'll rise up tall into Tadasana, mountain pose. And when you get here, ground through the feet again, lengthen through the crown of the head, lift the chest and draw your shoulder blades together and down. So you come into quite a stance here, quite a pose. And in this posture, we actively draw the navel in and up. And for today's variation, you can open the palms, just kind of in a receiving gesture. All right, now the breath fuels the action. So soft knees, the inhale takes the fingertips all the way up. Ideally, you want to stretch as long as your inhale, so we're really synchronizing the two things. And then exhale, same thing. For the whole duration of this forward fold, all the way down, you're breathing out. And at first, your breaths won't be that long, but we can practice. That's why we're here. Inhale, slide the palms to the tops of the thighs now. Draw your elbows in like little grasshopper legs. And this is done on an inhale. So halfway lift as you breathe in. And then you exhale, soften and let everything go. Bend the knees to protect the low back. Send the fingertips forward. We're just going to reverse everything. Come all the way back up. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down to your sides. Let's repeat that. With the breath, inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the crown of the head so the neck is long. And then exhale, soften and fold. Bend the knees, ground through the feet, spread the fingertips. Inhale, reach all the way up, standing tall, and then exhale, hands all the way down. Mountain. We're going to add on. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, soft knees, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back position. Elbows soften and fold as you release the forehead down. Breathe out. This time, fingertips come to the mat. We're going to inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, lower the right knee. Press into the top of the back foot, and you can pad the knee here or even double up on your mat by just folding it over if you need a little extra padding. On an inhale, sweep the arms forward, up and back. Big breath in as you lift your heart up towards the sky. Then exhale, fold it all the way back down. Stay here. You're going to straighten your front leg, flex your left toes towards your face for a nice stretch. Good, then roll through that left foot. Come back to your nice low lunge. Inhale in. Exhale, you're going to step your back foot up to meet the front. Now inhale, lift to that flat back position. Exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise here with your breath. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, mountain pose. Good, again, inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now you have your block here. You could start to play with it for your halfway lift. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften and fold. Good. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, lower your left knee to the earth. Good, press into the top of the left foot. That's a real root for this posture. So press into the top of the left foot and inhale, slowly sweep the arms forward, up and back. Breathe here, lift your chest, press into the right big toe mound, just to ground that, and then slow and steady, bring it back down as you breathe out. Nice, inhale in, exhale, straighten the front leg, stretch. Continue to breathe as you roll through that right foot. Good, inhale, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, exhale, step the feet together up at the top of your mat. So now bring the feet together, really together, arch to arch. Good, hands on the thighs, or maybe hands on block. We inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise here, inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale, hands at our sides, mountain pose. Excellent. Just take a second here to drop your right ear over your right shoulder, stretch. And then draw your chin through center, left ear over left shoulder, stretch. Breathe. And then draw the chin to the center and slowly, as if you were pressing a little marble with your nose, draw a line with your nose forward. And as your gaze looks up, inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Interlace the fingertips here. You can keep the index fingers pointed up towards the sky. Ground through all four corners of the feet. As you inhale, you're gonna bump the hips to the left, send your fingertips to the right. Exhale, come back to center, ground through the heels. Good, inhale, take it to the opposite side. And exhale, come to center. Release the bind, inhale, look up. Exhale, soft knees as you float it all the way back down into the fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version, just play. Exhale, soften and fold. This time we're gonna plant the palms, step one foot back and then the other, and you're coming into a plank pose. You can lower the knees here and squeeze the ankles together in a half plank, or reach the heels back, knees lifted, full plank. Draw the low rib cage in. Feel your abs turn on. Good. You're gonna inhale. Here, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath to movement, movement to breath, linking them slow and steady. Nice, and then the next time you're in plank, take a deep breath in, and exhale, you're gonna slowly lower all the way to your belly. Press into the tops of the feet again, squeeze your elbows into your sides again, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders or in line with your rib cage. Good, inhale, press into the pubic bones, start to slowly lift the head, the chest, the shoulders, baby cobra. And then exhale, release, forehead kisses the earth. And again, with the breath, inhale, rise up. Maybe you go a little higher, maybe not. And exhale, release, press into the tops of the feet. One more, inhale, rise up. And exhale to release. Grab your block, bring it close to the front of the mat if you have it. If not, we don't need it, it's okay. We're gonna slowly curl the toes under, press up to all fours, and then make your way back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot up on an inhale, lower the back knee. Good, sweep the arms up overhead, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, this time we're gonna take the left hand to the earth and the right hand to the sky for a twist. And this is where your block can come in handy. For that left hand. Great, now inhale in here, open twist. Exhale, you're just gonna close it. Bring your right fingertips down. Good, inhale in, open. Exhale, close. Back toes can be curled under or not, that's an option. And if you're ready, you might be able to lift that back knee and open all the way up and close with your breath. Let's do one more. Inhale to open and exhale to close. Excellent. Plant the palms, step it back to plank pose. Inhale in, exhale, slowly lower to your belly. Right into it. Inhale, cobra, lifts you up. Exhale, soften and release. Press up to all fours or plank. And then send the hips up high, downward facing dog. Good, inhale. This time step the left foot all the way up into your lunge. Lower the right knee to the earth. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. Crescent lunge. And exhale to bring it all the way down. Right hand to the earth or the block. Inhale, let's go right into the flow this time. Opening up. Might notice a little difference on this side. And then exhale, closing it. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close. And you might find that you're able to lift that back knee for a couple openings and closings. Move with your breath. If you're holding your breath, take a moment, step back, check it out. Nice. The next time you close, go ahead and come back to your lunge. We're going to plant the palms, step it back to plank, then lower one knee, then the other. Swing the legs to one side, any side. Grab your block if you have it, if not, no worries. And we're going to come all the way onto our backs from here. Excellent. Walk the heels in, press the palms into the earth, toes pointing forward. Draw the shoulder blades underneath your heart space. Inhale in, start to peel the tailbone up, press in all four corners of the feet, and come into a low bridge. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Feel the belly expand. Nice supine twist here. Breathe in. Maybe your gaze moves past your right shoulder as you breathe out. Nice, and slowly bring it back to center. Switch, left knee in, right leg out. Bump the hips to the left. Sorry, buddy. And find your twist here. Continuing to breathe deeply. Then come back to center. If you have a block, you can use it here as a pillow. Believe it or not, really awesome. And then your choice, guys, you could send the legs out long, or you could bring the feet as wide as the mat and allow the knees to fall together. Just kind of pay attention to what your back, your low back in particular, is wanting. And then whether you are on a block or not, you can practice this. You're going to close your eyes and you're just going to slow and steady release the weight of your body